100 tweeters here at the tent, not too far from where we are, and they are going to be participating. They're going to be tweeting. They may be tweeting right now. I think they're tweeting as we speak, and they're calling it the Twent. The Twent. So let's go down to the Twent. We're going to have a live camera in the Twent all throughout today through our 6-hour webcast here as we follow Atlantis, hopefully to space today if the weather and 2 million parts work according to plan. David Waters is down there. He's with the Tweeps. And David, how's it going in the tent? The Twent.
I'm with the Tweeps in the Twent, and I feel like I need to have a TW in everything I say. Thank you, Miles. That's the best I could do. I'm sorry. So here are all the tweeters. This is the NASA tweet up. I'm gonna back up a little bit here and just show you. We've got more than 100 people that NASA invited to the tweet up, and what this is a chance for members of the public who send out Twitter updates all the time to view a launch themselves. And we're just feet from where Miles is. We're all about 3 miles from the launch pad, which is directly that way. So once launch happens, I think these folks will turn away from their computers and towards the launch pad. Let me just bring one of you in. First of all, what's your name?
Amber.
Amber. Okay, so you got this computer here. What are you sending out? Looks, you're checking your schedule first.
No, I have Twitter up there. See Twitter.
All right. So what's your last update?
That I wanted some Red Bull. It's early in the morning.
You guys had to get up really early.
I'm not a morning person, but it's worth it for something like this. So yeah.
Miles and our astronaut Leroy Chow are both saying, assume you need coffee. I guess everybody needs coffee in the morning.
Yeah,
so, what do you think about the chance of coming out here to do this?
I think, we all had a really good opportunity to get to do something like this. It's not something that everyone gets to do all the time, so.
Okay, let me move on over here. Ooh, no, keep going. Don't stop because of me. Let's see, what are you writing here on your screen?
David Waters is interviewing Amber Butch for Spaceflight Now.
But you're going to have to change your update because that's incorrect. I'm talking to you. What's your handle?
Joe Butch.
Now, we actually have to make you turn to see the camera, so what do you think about coming out to this?
Chance of a lifetime. I don't think I'll ever get to do this again.
Now, are some of the updates, we're getting a lot of updates saying this is cool. There are a lot of things that you've been able to see here for the first time as well and actually see space hardware. What are some of the things, like, for instance, yesterday you went right up to Atlantis, right?
Yeah. The rest of the tour group didn't get nowhere near it, so we got pretty lucky to be able to get all the way up to the fence.
Now, what are some of the updates you've been sending out in this couple of days? You just got into town, I'd imagine, recently?
Yeah, I'm from Miami. It was just, stuff about what's going on, what people are saying, the trip in general. It was pretty good.
Okay, so are you looking forward to launch? Are you going to turn around and go outside the tent at launch?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's good. They're not going to be stuck in the computers during that, Miles. Wait.
We were just going to stay in here, watching on the TV.
Yeah, that just wouldn't kind of defeat the purpose. But we've got more than 100 folks, Miles and Leroy, down here who are sitting here watching it. But what they're doing right now, sending out tweets. So your names are all appearing in these tweets. By the way, it's at Miles O'Brien for Twitter. Leroy, I think you're at AstroDude.
That's right.
I'm at David G. Waters. And then we've got the Spaceflight Now updates. At SFN Live is our one today. And of course, we also have a chat window going on where we've got people around the world. 181 countries watching us. We've had more than 500,000 people watch this on this webcast. So definitely a place to be, Miles.
It is the place to be. David, I'm curious, do they have one of those big screens there so people can all watch the tweets as they're coming down?
Hold on. I'm just going to walk over and show you. Oh, by the way, there's us on this screen. They have the giant monitors here. We've got all these Twitterers in front, but they've got monitors like this, and they've got some giant speakers, so you're going to hear some of that NASA audio bleeding through. We'll send it to you clearly, but they're able to hear it in here in this tent and see it on these big screens, so they're going to be able to see
David,
all this.
Share some of the tweets with us that you're seeing coming across.
All right.
There. Read a few of them.
Okay, some of the tweets. We got to get a few of the tweets. Let's see. What's your last tweet that you sent?
The last tweet I sent was my computer screen's at the bottom right edge of the screen on spaceflightnow.com.
Oh, look at that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Has anyone responded yet?
Not yet.
Okay. What about you? What's your last update?
Let me see. Made it to the press site, launch coverage starting, just have to finish some NSF proposals before the launch.
What is NSF? You're working National
National Science Foundation. I'm an astrophysicist.
Okay, so what do you do with them?
I don't work with National Science Foundation. I'm a professor at Stanford, and I do research in cosmology.
You want funding?
I want funding.
This might be the way to get it, Miles and Leroy. What do you want funding for?
to study galaxy formation.
This is her pitch right here, folks.
Right.
What do you want to find out about the galaxies?
How they form, how gas cools, how stars form.
So safe to say that we've got other fellow nerds in here. I can say that, right?
I'm sure that's true.
Okay, excellent. And let me just get one last person. What's your last tweet?
Well, I'm actually writing a blog post
Okay, what are you blogging then?
about the launch. But right now I'm just starting, but I'm mostly concerned about the weather. So I'm just
All right, Miles, Leroy, there you have it. There's some of the updates, a couple about you guys too.